Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome back to yet another food review. I popped over the border once again to Middlesbrough. I'm back on Linthorpe Road, and this time I'm here at a Pakistani restaurant called My Karak Chai. I've ordered just a few of the street food items on the menu, along with a Karak Chai coffee or a masala coffee, and the whole thing has come to £17.40, which I think is great value, and a bottle of water as well, just to keep me lean. I'll show you the menu now, we'll look at the dishes, then we'll come back and I'll review them. See you in a bit. Doesn't that just look absolutely amazing? So we've got the samosa chai. Now that's a samosa with chickpeas, pomegranates and tamarind sauce on top. It's actually one of my favourite dishes. The other one, we've got a golgappi, and that is, as the menu says, crispy shells stuffed with potato, chickpeas and pomegranates on top of that as well. And there's also a liquid there that we'll get into during this. I've also gone for the samosa cone. That's 5 vegetable samosas with a dip. Now the price for each is, the golgappi is £4.49, the samosa chat is £4.99, and the samosa cone is £3.99. You can't really go wrong with that, if I'm honest. So let's get into it. First, I'm going to try a samosa out of the samosa cone. These are pretty hot. And if anybody doesn't tell you, that little spring onion there, that's part of the balanced diet. So, cheers. Very hot. Steaming, in fact. Nice crunch on the phyllo pastry. The filling, lovely spice, a little bit of heat, potatoes, onion, taste the garam masala, and probably a little bit of the chat seasoning in there as well. That's pretty good, and because it's red hot as well, that really comes in to its own with the flavour. Let's just have a look at that. Fantastic. So back again with the samosa, and I'm going to try it with this chili dip that we've got to the side there. Usually these are kind of made with chili flakes, sweet chili, and usually tomato ketchup, which sometimes is quite cool on a samosa, but anyway, let's go for it. Oh yeah, that dip and sauce is terrific. Heat building up, not over the top, sits very well with the flavours from the samosa. Yeah, let's finish this one, shall we? Banging. So next up we got the golgapi. I'm going to try the golgapi on its own, and then I'm going to try one with the tamarind over the top. So the golgapi, lovely crispy shell. The potatoes, chickpeas, little bit of pomegranate. Looks like a little bit of spinach maybe on there as well. Let's have a go. Not spinach, it's like a little green chilli, like a chutney. But it's quite nice. The pomegranate gives it a nice little burst of freshness. The peas and the chickpeas complement each other. The coriander in there is quite nice. And I'm now going to try it with the tamarind. So let's go for it. The idea is a bit of tamarind in there. Cheers. Oh yeah. That is delicious. Or as I now say, banging. Yeah, that is great. Great flavours, great crunch, that shell. You do want to be careful with the shells though. As soon as you add the tamarind, they go soft very quick. Hence why you eat a mouthful. None of this little tiny bites like a hamster. Next up, we've got the samosa chat. Really looking forward to it. So kind of the one I've really been looking forward to, and that is the samosa chat. I just love this stuff. It's kind of one of my go-to favourite Asian street foods. Pakistani, Indian, Punjabi. Let's get into it. While it's still warm, steam coming out of there. Looks good. It looks quite creamy. So good, so fresh. That is great. And again, it's the vegetable samosas that come in the samosa cone. Just look at that. Top draw. That is good. The flavours just marry together so well. One thing I like about Pakistani food, Indian food, they're very simple, but sometimes simplicity brings out the best flavours. This is just awesome. I'll bring you back for the review. See you in a bit. So there we have my Karak Chai, even in Linthorpe Road in Middlesbrough. My scorecard for this place, atmosphere. It is quiet. It's only 4 o'clock on a Friday. I expect this will get really busy as the night goes on and further into the weekend. But unlike Lizette's the last time, it's got lovely music playing in the background. It's not too loud. Be able to have a conversation. The place just looks stunning, absolutely stunning. They've really put a lot of effort into it. So immediately that's a 10 out of 10 for me. Facility wise, now as I've said, I'm always going to be open and honest. The toilet, there's male, female. There's only the one toilet, no disabled. The hand dryer is not working on the wall, even though the hot water is hot, and there's just a little bit of tissue on the floor. But other than that, the rest, the booze and everything else, the tables, all modern, all up to date. So I'm going to score that a 6.5. If you don't know, throughout all these reviews, I'm going to automatically take 2 points off for no disabled toilet. Presentation of food and presentation of staff, very professional. You could be forgiven if this was like a high-end restaurant down south in the middle of London. This place is great. Food, spot on, absolutely spot on. I really love the flavours. I prefer spice over heat, and this just really ticked all the boxes for me. It's a 10 out of 10. Value for money. Now, this was over £17, but I do feel as if this could be a meal for two, which would reduce it down to about £9 per person, which for me is value for money. So overall, my Karak Chai, 46.5 out of 50. I would fully recommend anybody that's in Middlesbrough to come and try this out. Yeah, fantastic place, fantastic food. Staff are very welcoming. Yeah, please try it. Come and see for yourself. And if you do, just leave us a comment below and let me know. Cheers. See you on the next one.